Hello Cancer. The moon, which is your ruler, is in Capricorn, which is your opposite sign. The only retrograde planet is Uranus in Aries. The effluvium of the moon in your opposite sign attracts a tone of financial security that you have been needing for days. Cancerian, you will recover quickly from a recent financial loss thanks to your positive attitude and the way you are considering your situation and the way you manage your money. Do not worry that your troubles are ending. There is a positive cycle in front of you in your work, and if you have felt uncomfortable due to an embarrassing situation, now a happy phase begins from the beginning of the synodic month that began yesterday with the conjunction of your ruler, the moon. In matters of love, life begins to smile for you. But you must act in a more spontaneous way and not focus so much on the little things, because now you tend to be somewhat picky, looking for defects and mistakes in others, something that is alien to the nature of your Cancer sign. Today's astrolabitham, sexual energy level this Friday, moderate. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of, your Cancer sixth sense, the accentuation of your perceptions and sensitivity. Your alert intuition. Dangerous trend today in your Cancer sign, leaving a plan or project half done due to lack of interest. What should I avoid? Letting yourself be carried away by those who approach you to cause you discouragement in your projects. Try to be honest with yourselves, dear Cancers, because many of you don't even believe what you say. Do not be deluded. Do not try to create false hopes of things that are not going to happen, and start putting your feet on the ground that it is time. Today someone may make you think about all that I have told you. I'm not saying this with the intention of offending you, but rather to wake you up. In love, the horoscope tells us that you also still believe in Prince Charming who is going to come to your rescue. But that only happens in fairy tales. In real life you have to go for it. I am telling you this because it is not a bad time for you to decide to go out more and make friends with people around you. Do not think that from what I have told you it is going to be a bad day. Far from it. It's all up to you and how you take things. Love horoscope for the single woman friend Cancer. Do not allow anyone to emotionally blackmail you. You are a very sentimental woman and you get carried away too much by others, and on this occasion it could prevent you from doing what you want. Today you will consider what to do with your life. You have to make certain decisions about it, and the people around you are not going to help you do it. That is something that only you should do, because then the consequences will also be for you. Love is not as ideal as they paint it. All relationships have their ups and downs. Don't believe everything they tell you on that subject, because most of them are false appearances. If someone close to you asks you for advice on sentimental issues, I advise you to try to stay out of it, because getting involved in such matters usually only brings problems. Today's free prediction for Cancer man: you are in a moment of uncertainty, but let's see them coming. I know that the Cancer man acts like this when he blocks himself, but it is time to consider changing his attitude. I tell you that you must take the initiative, both in love and in any other facet of your life, since the current moment, according to the horoscope, is not to expect help from third parties. Your situation in love is something that you are currently not happy with, and I would like to tell you that it will change overnight. But it is not. You are going to have to work on it and start to take control of the situation so that it improves. The influence of the stars tells us that you are beginning new stages shortly, but for this, Cancerians must prepare and leave the past behind. Today's Cancer horoscope of love for singles: you are going to find yourself in a situation where you must decide whether to move on or finally leave that issue that worries you behind and start a new path. Love, or simply meeting new people, is something you have on top of you, and it will happen as soon as you get down to it. Do not rule out the use of the internet for this, although I am of the opinion that there is nothing like melee, and I mean in every way. Try to clear your mind and don't always think about wanting to find love, a partner or something similar. Let the energies flow, because the horoscope does not predict bad days for you, neither today nor in the future in this field. If you have a partner, news that comes from a shared past will shake the relationship. A person who caused a problem between you is going to show signs of life, and express the desire to have contact again. It is better that you allow it to happen, otherwise you would imply that you do not trust your partner. If you don't have a partner, silence that voice inside you that tells you that it's not possible and that you're playing out of your league. You must have greater faith in yourself, and try something with that person you are interested in. Whether he accepts you or not is something secondary. because what counts at this moment is that you show that you consider yourself worthy of being loved. Hope is good, but it doesn't make you money. So give up those well-intentioned announcements and ask for facts. It is time for actions and not for promises. The actions are what count. If you continue in passivity, you will continue to lose valuable resources. It's time to get down to work and not wait. The vital boredom you feel is due to the lack of challenges. To avoid that feeling, and to get your life moving in general, you must set yourself new challenges. The most important of which should be taking care of your mind and body. That is the feat you can get to work on. Perhaps you feel that your body and mind are exhausted, however, you continue to carry out your responsibilities. You arrived at a place in time where decisions hurt and are the course that will mark your life. It is not about fighting with destiny, more than anything, you have to accept what life and the universe have for you. In work, things have not been easy either. You feel that people do not value what you do and take advantage of the fact that you are the one who stands up for the team. However, you know that you are making the effort and in the end you will have your reward. If you did not have a job, it is possible that you will start a new job, so look ahead and remember that a stage of changes and good things follows. Regarding love, things are not working out with your partner and you know it. Falling in love is not everything. There are important things that complement a relationship. Perhaps it is time to end cycles and seek personal reconstruction. If love is not in that person, rest assured that the universe has something great for you. If you were waiting for a person to return, you finally realize that waiting is useless and you have to continue with your life. The good thing is that all this time that you waited, it helped you reflect and realize that this person was not what you thought. If you are single, perhaps you are meeting someone new. You have to give your chance to open up to new possibilities. Do not hesitate and follow your intuition. Regarding health, you must calm your emotions and not let pessimism take over your energy. Get away from the nights of sadness and rise from the ashes with the strength that characterizes you. Tip of the day: don't blame yourself for those who are the responsibility of others. It is your tendency, but you should avoid it. Lucky numbers for today: 14, 21, 29. 38, 40, 44. Free Cancer Daily Horoscope Advice. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First deanery, June 21st to 30. Obsession in any area of your life is not good. It will only slow down your progress to better times. Second deanery, from July 1st to 10. Do not take anything for granted and you have to be attentive to changes and take advantage of circumstances. Third deanery, from July 11th to 22, the path is made on foot and you will find stones along it, but keep moving forward because bad times are not coming.